There is a sickness more dangerous than failure, more corrosive than fear, more deadly than rejection. It's the disease of almost, of nearly, of not now, but someday. It wears a mask of logic. It sounds like reason. It whispers, you have time. But underneath, it's a slow bleed, a thief that doesn't break down the door, but seeps in like smoke through the cracks. Procrastination, not the kind that costs you a weekend or a missed deadline, but the kind that robs you of an entire life. It doesn't strike in explosions, it kills in quiet. One delayed dream, one postponed action, one I'll start Monday at a time. You don't just lose minutes, you lose momentum, you lose confidence, you lose identity. You begin to believe the lie, that maybe your dream wasn't meant for you. But here's the brutal truth. The life you want will not wait for you to feel ready. Readiness is not a condition, it's a consequence of action. The people who rise are not born ready. They move anyway. They don't wait until the words are perfect. They write through the chaos. They don't wait for silence. They build in the noise. They don't know how. They start with what they have. They don't delay for certainty. They act from vision because they understand something you need to hear right now. Procrastination is not just a habit. It's an identity you adopt to protect yourself from the discomfort of growth. It is self-betrayal dressed up as self-care. Every time you say, later, a piece of your potential dies. You are not overwhelmed. You are avoiding responsibility. You are not tired. You are drained by indecision. You are not waiting for the right moment. You are terrified of becoming someone new. Because the second you act, truly act, you kill the version of you that had excuses. And there is a part of your mind that will fight to keep that version alive. That voice will tell you that the conditions aren't right, that you need more money, more time, more education, more clarity. But listen to me, the conditions will never be perfect. They never are. They won't be. Not for the person chasing something bigger than themselves. Not for the soul hungry for evolution. Not for the dream that refuses to die quietly. What you need is a fire that burns hotter than your fear. A will that does not wait. Because here's what they don't tell you. Procrastination doesn't just delay your dream. It teaches your subconscious that your dream doesn't matter. And over time, your soul begins to believe it. Until one day you look in the mirror and you don't recognize the person staring back. Not because they're broken, but because they're unfulfilled. Because deep down, you always knew you were meant for more. You saw it, you felt it, but you didn't move. And now the cost isn't a missed opportunity, it's a life unlived. You can't negotiate with time, you can't barter with destiny. You either become the version of you that takes the leap, or you die with your music still inside you. And the world will never know what you were capable of. Not because you failed, but because you waited.